Guys, I'm here with Raymond Mizrahi from No No Mosquitoes, and the reason why I'm here right now is because he has a great new service to offer to our community. For those who don't know, he specializes in treating properties to avoid mosquitoes and ticks, but now he has a whole new service, which I think is, I never knew about the service, pretty important. Raymond, tell us about your new service.
Okay, so we have here a picture of, everyone knows, they call it the AKA the China bug, but it's really the spotted lanternfly. It's the lanternfly that we all know about, and we're here to protect the properties from this.
Remember last year, was it the news that it came to New Jersey? It was from Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania, 2014, and it made its way from Pennsylvania to our area, and it's rampant everywhere. So my service is going to offer protection for these bugs around your property. But the main effect that I want to talk about today is that it's going to have on our trees. Our landscaping, a lot of our landscaping makes up of these beautiful, beautiful trees. This gorgeous fall time, you have this beautiful red maple tree. It's now green, but it's going to turn those beautiful colors, or the silver maples, these beautiful maples, or like the tree that we're standing right here under, that I did a treatment for this tree already. This is the rubbish tree. This is the weeping willow tree. Now these bugs, let's talk about what they look like right now. Right now you're gonna see them, these tiny bugs, they look like ticks. I have customers saying, oh, I'm having ticks. You sure you're having ticks? They go out and they see that it's the spotted lanternfly. It's the size of a tick. They're gonna grow to the size that we don't like, the stubbornness of these bugs. So what the effect do they have on the trees? And why am I here today? They come to these trees, they get attracted to the sap of these trees, and they take their piercing mouths and they suck out the sap, the life of these trees.
Sap? What's that?
The sap is basically the nutrients of what the tree lives on. And that goes up to the leaves, that gives the color for the leaves, that gives the life source for the tree. It takes the water.
So these bugs are sucking them out?
Sucking them out of this tree, taking away the life source of the tree. And eventually you'll start seeing the leaves start to wither, turn color, wither, and die in the middle of the season. So we're here to protect them from happening. So they're gonna take out the sap, and they're gonna continue feeding on these trees. That's what makes them get bigger, from the small size to the big size.
Did you see it a lot in Toms River or Jackson or whatever?
All over. I have many customers already on my calendar that are seeing these bugs, and they want them dead, and they want them dead now.
What happens if you don't take care of it? Eventually the tree will die?
Eventually it will lose life of the tree, and then you'll start to see the different shape losing its fullness. And eventually, a couple seasons it's gonna die if it's not taken care of.
What do you do to get rid of it? Just put a chemical in it?
Okay, so I would come down to your property, and I would first identify if you have this tree. If you have the tree, I'm gonna flag the tree. Every time I know I come down to the property, then we're going to know to treat this tree. We basically do a bark spray on this tree, a strong chemical on the limbs, all up and down. When they're sucking on the tree, they're going to take the chemical and die. It's a 30-day chemical that I would do 2 or 3 times to the season to make sure that the tree does not get affected from these bugs.
What made you think to go into this business? You just started like last season, I guess.
An excellent question. So I'm doing mosquitoes and ticks now for about 5 years now, and I'm on properties seeing hundreds and hundreds of trees. I'm on a property and I'm noticing that you have trees that are, that are dying, that are, the limbs, the bushes, and all this activity on the trees made me want to find out about what causes them to die. So that's what made me go into the lanternfly. There was a customer that called me up about it last season. He hired someone for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and he called me to see if I take care of it. I could do the same exact thing for a lot cheaper, and give that discount to the community.
Wow, amazing.
And not have to get rid of it with, for such an expensive price.
Gewaldig, what's the number to call if somebody wants your service?
So you call me, the number will be on the link. It's 732-242-4292. Ask for Raymond. All your advice, I'm here for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.